Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, back with a new video. This is another open carry report for February 16th, 2024. If you're new to the channel, this is just me talking about my experience with open carry in South Carolina. I'm a big proponent of open carry. I'm a proponent of carry, but I prefer to open carry. Um, it really just to show people who are on the fence, who don't really see guns, in their day-to-day life, that it's something that's actually carried, whether it be open or concealed. It's carried by people who just want to keep themselves safe and maybe even potentially respond to someone who is in need of who is in dire need of help. Not much has happened from my last video, but one thing that has happened that I can talk about is actually it's kind of funny. So I had a situation where I went to Cece's Pizza last year with my wife and our godson, and I was carrying my 1911 in my police duty rig. And typically, I always carry, when I open carry, I always use police holsters because they typically have level 2 retention. And so I was carrying it in a police duty rig just about a year ago at Cece's Pizza, and this dad came up to me because his son had pointed out that I was carrying, and his dad came up to me. He said he really appreciated the fact that I was carrying. He said made him feel safe. Made him, his son thought it was pretty cool. We talked about it. Talked a little bit about it, and it was a great experience. Well, a few days ago, my wife and I were at the same Cece's Pizza almost a year ago from the last time, and there we were sitting. We were sitting close to the entrance. We saw a guy who was walking. He had this cool Adidas T-shirt that had stars and stripes colors. It had stars and stripes colors in the Adidas logo. And so I told the guy, "Hey man, that's a cool shirt you got on." And I was carrying the same 1911, but I was carrying it in my circle holster. And he said that he really appreciated that I said that about his shirt. And he came up to me and said, and I saw that I saw what you were carrying. He said he concealed carries a 6 Sauer 365. He said he didn't want to say it too loud, but he just wanted to come on, mention he saw what I was carrying and thought it was pretty cool. And we talked a little bit about the 365. I told him I shot the macro, and I thought it was pretty cool. The macro has a little bit longer barrel. A friend of mine had at the range, and I tried his out for maybe a full magazine, and that was that. It was pretty cool, and I actually liked that encounter because it was a guy who carries concealed, giving props to someone who carries openly, and I think that's a great thing because typically what I see in the concealed carry subreddit and sometimes in comment section on certain videos, there seems to be this animosity that guys who carry concealed tend to think that guys who carry openly are thuggish, they're intimidators, they're show-offs, or just overall assholes. And it's not the case. We just carry in style that's just we carry in a way that fits our style, and that's how I choose to carry mine for the most part. I think it's great when you actually have guys who decide to, who want to carry theirs in a discreet fashion. Actually giving props to guys who carry openly, because the true objection is just to carry, and to also, but I guess carrying openly is something that can be done to help influence other people to think about carrying themselves. If people got, like I said, guys who are on the fence, if they're not used to seeing a gun in public, if they just see someone carrying, let's say like in the checkout line at Walmart, I'm at a Walmart parking lot right now, or they go to McDonald's or go to a restaurant and see someone carrying a pistol, probably a more stylish holster than a silver holster, but carrying nonetheless, it can make them think, what, I've heard the guys carrying, something that seems to be very popular. Maybe I should get into it. Maybe I should look see what my options are where I live. I don't think there should be any infighting, within the carry community. I think it should be like a brotherhood, where we're paying respect. We're paying respect to the guys who are taking up a responsibility that we hope to see other people take up. In order to create a more safer, more polite society. Yeah, and our society is polite society. I do hold on to that. I do hold to that belief. But that's it. That's all I got for right now. That's the only thing that's happened. That's been that's unique. As for constitutional carry, So the bill that was approved and amended by our Senate was rejected by the House. There were certain amendments in there that they didn't like. One of the amendments I did like was the one where the SLED will offer twice a year courses in each county to people who want to learn about how to properly carry a firearm, how to properly use a firearm, and the legalese and the things like that go into it. I actually like that amendment, but I know the bill has now been reintroduced by the House. A clean constitutional carry bill. They wanted to pass it as is. They figured they're going to run into some more challenges from Senate GOP members. One is Luke Rankin. Hey, and if you guys know Luke Rankin, contact him. Let him know how you feel about constitutional carry. Hopefully in a positive way, but contact him nevertheless. So what they're going to do is they're going to have a particular committee where it's 3 representatives from the House and 3 representatives from the Senate to get together to negotiate on how to pass this bill, because it is a bill that Governor McMaster wants to pass. He sees it as a way of reducing crime in the state, especially with the harsher penalties for criminals who are still choosing to carry illegally. And overall, the members of the House see it as a way of, exercising a right without any government permission, which is I think is an all around good thing. But like I said, they're gonna have these probably six members of the legislature to get together to hash out any differences with this bill to see what can be passed. I'm just waiting to see what's gonna come of it. I think the iron is hot. It's a perfect time to pass constitutional carry bill in South Carolina. Many states are going that direction. I think it's the direction that we should be headed in. Hopefully Louisiana. I haven't checked up on them. Hopefully they've come up with a bill to pass. But I'd be interested in seeing more states. Because right now we're over half the states within our union that have constitutional carry in some form or fashion, and I'd be happy to see many other states adopt that. But hey, that's my video. Please share your thoughts. Leave a comment in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to help out with the channel. Go to my homepage. Look for the PayPal link and the Cash App link. All donation amounts are appreciated. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I'll see what I can do to address them. But that's my video. It's another open carry report for February 16th, 2024, as well as a constitutional carry update. I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care. Be safe. Stay strapped. And God bless.